Hello everyone and welcome back to Icarus. I'm a little bit late this morning because I decided to sleep in. I am very sleepy. We went out to the ranch on Saturday and we walked for like 5 hours. I'm very sleepy. Oh, okay, turn on the music. And then my husband woke me up because he couldn't find his keys. He woke me up at like 6:20. I was like, but I'm tired. And this was after waking me up previously at like 6, because no matter how many times I tell him, pick up the cats and take them out, he does not. So yeah, I'm very tired. Okay. We are still working on operations. I have a lot of Ren. Actually surprised. Or, not Ren, exotics. I've been working on, playing on New Frontiers, and it's not easy. I feel like there's a reason that even on Olympus, I didn't start operations until I was like a stupidly high level, because it's like, it's impossible to go places and do things because everything's trying to kill you. So even with the suit that I bought from the station, it's a little too easy to become past tense. Oh, I forgot. Hi, Manny. I completely forgot that we had a mammoth. Hi, Manny. Hi, buddy. Oh, he's a big boy. Okay, let's... Why am I carrying nails? Yeah, I have no idea. Oh, was it for the saddle? Nope. I have no idea why I'm carrying iron nails. 81 of them at that. And why my food was like not in my inventory. Absolutely no idea. Okay, there we go. Switch that. Okay, this one. Let's see. Okay, so we did... I think we did Death Ray last time, which would mean... Did we? I'm trying to remember what we did last time. I want to say we did Death Ray. Unless we did Deep Vein. Great. And I gotta check the YouTube. It's a good thing I updated. What did I do on New Year's? Oh, we were in the Arctic. So, actually, I believe we did Deep Vein last time. Which would explain why we have the mammoth. That is the last one I did, right? No. Why was I so far out of order? Oh, wait. The heck? Yep, no, we did Deep Vein last time. Okay, so that would leave us at solid metal or preservation.
The ACS have big plans for Icarus, and you're part of them. You're opening up Icarus for them. And everyone, when you're working for the ACS, you always know where you stand. You're a tool. All you gotta do now is get that stuff back to orbit.
Okay, there's one here, here, and here.
Should be easy enough if this weren't Icarus.
See, the problem with this one is there's a lot. Okay, let's actually... We're going to play this a little different. We're just going to go up to this point
Incoming
first,
at break.
and then we'll go up to these ones. Because, yeah, no, it requires a lot. Okay, let's grab Kyle Reese real quick. Jeez, get out of the way. Lord. Out of the way. Honestly, at this point, I'm considering using them for cannon fodder. Why are all of the food things empty? What kind of saddle are you wearing? Arctic Explorer saddle. Switch that. Oh, yeah, we are over encumbered. It's completely fine. Just feed you some of that. Okay. Gosh, they're all going crazy. Okay. Come on, Kyle. Oh, how's everyone doing today? I hope you're doing well. Like I said, I am sleepy. Like, it was nice waking up and, the cats have been waking me up a lot lately, so it was nice to kind of sleep in like a little bit. Even though I hardly slept in, but the bed was just so soft and comfy. Where are we going? Yeah, I think this is the way we'll do this. And then we might end up staying at the outpost. Yeah, we might stay at the outpost up north. Because honestly, this is also a lot of material to be carrying. I had to use the mammoth last time. So I think... I don't know if we'll use the mammoth, but we'll see. And so what I hate about these missions is that they don't just tell you to begin with what you need. It's like, oh, you have to go to each point. I'm like, that's ridiculous. I missed it. But I'm like, just tell me. Tell me what you want at the station. That way I don't have to keep doing all this crap.
All you gotta do now is get that stuff back.
Yeah, look, 300 iron ingots. So yeah, I have a feeling... Oh, but wasn't there like something complicated? At this point, I don't even know. So yeah, if it's like basic stuff, we could take all of it. One of them is ice, though. Obviously, the one in like the frozen area. It's like 200 ice or something. But it's ice and something else. It might have been oxide. But I can't remember. So let's go make 300 iron ingots. You know, I'm hoping that we actually just have like a pretty big store of iron at the base. But I don't know. Who knows? We could have used it all. One of the things I've noticed when you're restarting at a very low level, so New Frontiers is my most recent character, it is so hard to deal with things when you don't have, like...
Welcome Highlanders 1743.
The amount of stuff stored up just from playing, like, forever. Hello, Eris. How are you?
Welcome Erase Thesquid.
How are you? I hope you're doing well. I hope the New Year's treating you well. I was just talking about how I don't like how the missions are set up. Sorry. Operations! I will never get that right. Okay. Ooh. One of these days I'm gonna fix this stupid glass. Oh no! We did not get snow. You know what we got for Christmas? We got rain. I was thoroughly annoyed. I actually like the snow. Okay. 300 iron ingots. If it was aluminum, we'd be set. It's a lot of glass. That's gold. Oh, wow. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. Okay. So we actually did just have over 300 iron ingots sitting there. Well, that was simple. See, but stuff like that usually only comes with just, like, having played the game for a very long time, and you just happen to have these reserves of things. But once again, they decided to make things way complicated, and it's like, no, we're not going to tell you what we need. You have to go all the way out to this point, and I think it's to force you to actually, like, have outposts or to traverse the map a lot more than most people would. Because... So my base is down here. So I would have to go from here all the way to each of these 3 points, figure out what they need, and then go back. So it's a lot of traveling. very annoying. Like I said, this is the thing about the operations that I'm not a fan of. And then, of course, we're listening to the Fallout playlist because I still have not made it just like a regular playlist. I need to just have like a stream playlist and then have it like a cheap redeem to like add songs to the playlist. Because, yeah, no, we get the Fallout playlist a lot. I have a playlist of, like, my favorite songs and stuff. Like, it's an older playlist, but it's like I have that, but I don't necessarily know if people would like that, because it's a random mix. Like, random mix. I'm so glad that for this mission, it doesn't require you to, like, harvest and smelt them in one... Oh, that's weird. The wolf is actually, like, stalking. I feel like I've never seen that before. Like, it was actually, like, down low to the ground, like it was stalking me. Huh. Interesting. Like, I've seen them kind of, like, get down, like, right before they jump. But never like that. Okay.
We ain't done here, though. Check your map for the next location.
Yeah. Shut up, Soul.
That's it. You got everything. That wasn't so hard, was it?
I don't want to go all the way through the Arctic region, so I feel like if I come up here and then swing back around, because I hate the Arctic region. What time is it? It's 2 p.m. If I go through it... You know what? Screw it. Let's... Okay, first off, let's find a way down. We'll go through the Arctic zone. Except I want to say it's oxite. But my memory is not that great. It's either silica or oxide. Ooh, there's a Tyrannus. I also hate the Tyrannus because they will aggro for just about anything. Okay, where am I? Okay, like, cut through. Okay, we're gonna go that way. Because I think I have the Arctic saddle, so I should be okay-ish. And it's really weird that the MOA, like, they stay cold. Like, even if you put the Arctic saddle on them, it's like it doesn't even matter. I almost wonder if you have to have the, like, the higher level Arctic saddle, but that requires wool, and I really don't want to have to get sheep. I just really hope we don't run into any polar bears. Because that would be a bummer. I also don't even know if we have a fully functioning outpost. Like, I know we built one at one point, but I don't know if it even still exists. So, we're going to figure that out. If not, I'm going to be making a very long trek home in the dark. Ooh, and my lantern is only at half. Well, I just might have put this on hard mode for myself. We'll figure it out. Okay. Why does that look like a cave entrance, but it's not? Okay. Back up here. Okay, let's prepare down here before I run into something bad. Oh, sorry. Sorry. Pet. Sorry, Kyle. I didn't mean to. Okay, Arctic Explorer saddle. Gonna take that out, swap it. Take the cooling effect off. Okay. Mother trucker! No! 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 I do not accept. That was a freaking polar bear. Literally, the moment we step foot into the snow. It's like, please tell me it's not chasing me. That is brutally unfair. 1,300 pounds of angry blubber just sitting there waiting for me. Kyle seems to not be very good at running. And there are some, like, pretty deep chasms, so watch out for that. No! I have died far too many times to freaking polar bears. Like, I feel like polar bears are the devs' like middle finger to all players because they are way too tanky. Like, the regular bears, I don't have any problems with anymore. Like, I could take them out, no problem. But the polar bears, they have a bit way too much going on. Hello, mammoth. Why are you growling? Oh no, the iPad's dying. It's like, why did it go dark? Okay, there we go. Yeah, the regular grizzly bears, they're a challenge, like, earlier on, but polar bears, like, if you have all of the highest level of equipment, polar bears should not be as difficult as they are. Does this actually go all the way up? I don't know, it might drop down on the other side. Ooh, 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 that's a crevasse. And there's a polar bear over there. Huh, boy, I'm glad I went on this side. This is why, if I have the option, I will avoid coming into the Arctic at all costs. And it's only the southern Arctic area. Oh, look. My little mini base. That has nothing in it, so honestly that would be a horrible idea. Please tell me we're close. I passed it. What do you mean I passed it? Well, that was stupid. And it's getting dark.
Looks like the unit's ready.
Copper and ice. The ice we can get here just by like scrounging around, but the copper is going to be the problem. Okay, let's see what the other one needs, because I don't want to stay in the Arctic any longer than I have to. Yeah, let's try to get out of here without becoming polar bear food. Yeah, this area is not very big, but it is extremely full of enemies. Because this one hives, like, oh, look, polar bear. The Arctic scorpions are huge and a big pain in the butt. And then, you know, the polar bears, they don't help. Okay. So here I am. What am I doing? I always miss this way. Is my phone vibrating? I don't know if we actually, like I said, I don't remember if we have a real outpost, so we're gonna check that out, because if it's not still standing, then we're gonna have to change things around a little bit. Oh, I fell down. Where am I? Okay, I'm next to a pond, but I don't think this is the pond. No, it's up here. Okay. Normally when I'm out, like, on mission, operations and stuff, I will, use torches. So I might actually have to make myself some torches. And that's just because I want the lantern in case of, like, emergencies. Yeah, normal bears, not so worrisome. Even if I ran face first into one right now, I wouldn't be nearly as worried. Okay, it's this lake.
Hope everyone enjoys it here.
I see some
Please
sort
follow
of
the
structure.
stream.
So we at least have something going on. I don't know if it's still standing. Because the first time I, like, went back to the outpost when I had done it on my save, I had made it out of wood, and it was mostly destroyed. Okay, she's not in the best shape. Come here, Kyle. It'll work. Honestly, I feel like if we're already out here and we're doing the missions and whatnot, operations, I feel like I should just, like, redo this, or not redo it, but, like, get a masonry bench and just make it nicer. Because Because honestly, this is kind of a valuable location if you're going back and forth between, like, this upper area, the Arctic, and this, the canyons. It's kind of a nice go-between. Okay, check the roof. Everything is... Oh. Yeah, because this is a nice little location. We have a crafting bench, we have a decoration bench. There's 2 beds, so actually I'm just going to take one of these. Since we don't need it for the mission anymore, I'm actually just going to break these down. I'll keep the 1. Hi, Kyle. We also need windows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 windows? We don't have a carpentry bench. I'm gonna break these down. Okay, did I leave any fuel? I did. We'll just cook all of that up. Torch. I don't want the wood rag torch. Do I have to make that at the crafting bench? Do I not have that recipe? I don't think I have that recipe. Tree. I do not. Okay. Back to crafting. Wood torch. Okay, I need sulfur sticks and fiber. And also, there's some caves nearby, so I might go and search for some of this copper. I'm really glad this was still standing, because at least I have a place to sleep. Let's go down here. Where is it? I knew there was a cave down here somewhere. Maybe I went past it. Of course there's a wolf. Oh, it's right there. Come on. It's closed up, that's why. Okay, I saw some sulfur. I just happened to run past it. Okay. And then I think I needed... Nope, we're good. Oh my gosh, that hurt. Oh. Sorry, I sneezed. Ouch. Okay, there we go. It's not as bright, but it will preserve our torch for a bit. kind of excited to finish up on Olympus and get to Prometheus, because the Prometheus map has some interesting challenges. Oh, there's exotics in here. Okay. There's, oh wow, okay, there's 2 exotics deposits. Nice. We're actually going to take everything in this cave because I'm going to build some smelters up at that, up the outpost. I think we're going to get rid of that dining table. Titanium. I was hoping for more copper, but I'm gonna have to have Kyle hold some stuff. Or he'll just have to carry my over-encumbered butt back to the base. Actually, let me use that. There we go. Come on. There we go. Yeah, just in case we might need something else. Oh, I got cave lung. Gosh dang it. Stupid cave lung. Yes, I know I'm over encumbered. I also got cave lung. Kyle! Never mind, we're good. Okay, I'm gonna destroy this because I don't need it. I will keep the rest of that though. Never mind, Kyle, your services are not needed yet. We still have room. Grab some platinum. The only problem is, I think to smelt anything higher than copper, like copper and iron, I think we have to have the concrete furnace. So that might prove to be an issue. But I'll grab this aluminum too, just in case. Okay, a little bit of iron left. Ooh, some more coal. Gosh, dang it! Come on, Kyle, now's your finest moment. Thank you, Kyle. Ooh, this way. The only reason I'm, like, bothering to take all of this is, like I said, to give myself a little bit of a store of stuff up at this outpost. Plus, I need the coal to run the furnaces. And then pretty much everything has components of iron. And then if we're going to turn it into a stone base, we're going to need a lot of iron. Back to the base. I'm glad there's a storage chest there. Okay. And it didn't require us to make a furnace the first time. Oh no, these are salted. Gosh dang it. Okay. I need a salting station. Okay, sort. I'm just gonna toss the exotics in here for now. Platinum, titanium, aluminum. Okay. I don't think we can do anything with the gold right now. So we have iron and copper. We have 132 copper, so we actually did pretty good on that. Okay, I'm gonna take my thermos out. Let's see. Carpentry bench, machining bench. Probably use one of those. What's that? It's not that bad. Okay, we need silica and stone for that. We need 80 stone to make a furnace. Stone. Okay, we'll make a furnace. We'll start getting the iron going. Okay, yeah, we're just gonna pick this up. I wish the pickup was a little faster. This is yes, I know I'm over encumbered. I'll pick up this small couch. Actually, you know what? There's no point in keeping these, so I'm just gonna destroy them. Get the resources back. Okay. Add all that. Furnace. That. Okay. Grab all that. Actually, deactivate that for now. Do you have, Kyle? Oh, that's not what I wanted. Okay, he has stone and more iron. Ooh. We'll put the stone in here. Sort, texture, crafting. Okay, what can I make? Can I make windows in my inventory? I can. I need wood and fiber. Wood and fiber. I think that's perfect. I think I needed 5. Okay, there we go. Now we have windows. we need wood, iron nails, and rope. We need more wood and iron ingots. I do also want to make an orbital exchange. Bone sickle, bones, leather, wood. That I can make right now. Bones, leather, wood. I need to actually just make a sickle to carry with me. Because it happens every time I need a lot of fiber. I just make a bone one. I'm like, I don't know. There's probably more efficient ways to do that. Gosh, every time I listen to this playlist, I really want to play Fallout. But when I'm on my own, I don't usually play Fallout. I usually play Icarus or... Actually, mostly it's just Icarus. But yeah, it's like when I'm solo, I don't play it. I think it's because I've already played through it before, and it's just kind of like, it's like nothing new. But I do love the story.
Incoming ad break.
I do also want to make an orbital exchange on this one. Just so that if I find exotics out here, I don't have to carry them back. I also don't like having a tree right next to my base, so we're just gonna chop that down. Kyle's like, "Hey, what are you doing?" Relax, Kyle. I know what I'm doing. I'm a professional. There. What was it trying to make? I think I needed rope. Okay, let's see. Yeah, because the masonry bench needs rope. Okay, let's not go overboard. Let's do like 20. And then, yeah, so we'll need rope and nails.
I'm hungry.
Still processing copper. Okay, let's process like a stack of the iron. So I need what, like 40 of them? Yeah, I need, I need 38 more for the anvil to make the nails for the masonry bunch. I do want to make the orbital exchange. Do I want to make it sooner rather than later? Ranching station. I almost want to make a machining bench so I can actually make the, like, higher level things. It wouldn't be that hard. I just need to make the anvil first. Well, I have plenty of iron. Oh, and this is going to take forever. I also hate that when you sleep in this game, it doesn't make the processes go faster. Okay, you know what? I'm going to turn this back on. We're going to sleep. And then I feel like we might as well just go up here, figure out what they want while that thing processes. Kyle's hungry. So on our way down, I guess we'll find Kyle some pumpkins. It's okay, Kyle. I'll feed you eventually. What is that? Was that berries or was that cocoa? It's cocoa. Oh, and he is running away. Kyle! Oh. My son is dumb. Okay. Grab some berries. I don't think Kyle's set to follow either. Did you get a drink? No. Kyle, if you're gonna run away to drink water, please drink water. Drink the water, Kyle. Drink the water. Kyle, I don't think you know how to drink water. Don't bite the water, Kyle. Drink the water. I had this problem with like at this exact same spot with my other mounts too. There's something like I don't know. There's something wrong with that spot in particular. Pumpkin kind? Where am I going? Jeez. More pumpkins for Kyle. I love how I'm just picking stuff up pretty much off the side of the road. I'm like, here, Kyle. Like, it's for you. So while we're up here, if we find any caves, we can get some copper for the other mission. I always hate the canyons. Because in the canyons, so... I know I've gone over this like a billion times, but when you're on the map, so this side, and like this middle section, they're very enemy light. These ones, like on this side, are very enemy heavy. So I hate being in the canyons because then you have hyenas and cougars and all the things that make life difficult. I think I can follow that way from down here. Oh, and of course there's a Tyrannus. Oh. Fell down. Okay, where am I going? You're up here. So follow this down. And then follow. Oh, see, look. First things first. Found a cougar. We'll just keep following this to the main river. This area is huge. . 'Cause, 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 'cause Kyle is still wearing an Arctic saddle. Okay. Come down. I feel like Kyle's gonna get warm. Okay, Kyle, can you drink out of this water? It's water. It's running water, Kyle. Running water, Kyle. Come on. Are you gonna take a drink? I do not want to feed you from my canteen. Come on. Come on, Kyle. No, Kyle! Kyle! My son! Kyle! Ah! Gosh dang it, Kyle! I'm disowning Kyle. And we're officially level 60! Actually, never mind. We've been level 60. I don't know what I was talking about. Yeah, okay. It's like, I'm pretty sure we've been level 60 for a while. Never mind. Never mind. I got excited for nothing. Okay, actually, if I go... Oh. That's above. Never mind. I was like, I can just cut straight through here. No, I can't. If it was up on top of the mesa, yes. But we are on the bottom of the mesa. Never mind. Ooh, deeper. Can you drink out of this, Kyle? Kyle's really starting to piss me off. Take a drink, Kyle. You should not be set to specific container. It's any container. That's a very loose definition of a container. Come on, Kyle. My son is dumb as a box of rocks. Like, he's thirsty. This is water. Kyle. Part of me wants to just grab his stupid head and, like, shove it in the water. Be like, drink the water! Okay, where are we now? Okay, so if I just continue along this coastline, we'll be fine. Unless I run into those things. Kyle. Oh, there's an elephant. I'm still looking for caves, too. Just in case. That's not good. Okay, I feel like I'm approaching the area. Ooh, do not get hit by a pod. Scared the living daylights out of the zebra, though.
Here we go.
Okay, we
You got
need
this.
steel. Steel. We need steel ingots and 400 oxide. 400! Jesus. Okay, so on the way back to the base, because yeah, we're gonna have to craft steel ingots. Stupid. Like, at least it's only 100, I guess? But on the way back, we're gonna have to stop and get, like, every single thing of oxide that we can. It would just be great if there wasn't, like, if there weren't animals that were just determined to, you know, kill me. Okay, we are at 49. Ooh. I also just thought, we're gonna need an oxide dissolver because I don't want to end up suffocating to death while we're on this little mission. So yeah, we're gonna have to build the machining bench anyway to build the... Kyle? Okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to build it anyway so that we can build the furnace for the steel. Well, at least that was in the plan anyway. So the game didn't make me do it, I chose to. I think we're gonna need silica too. Kyle! Oh my gosh, he's set to follow, but this gosh darn little pea brain just can't handle it. Okay, also, I'm just going to drop off this oxide, because I almost have 400. That way I'm not having to lug it back and forth. Okay, 400 and a little overage. I think this is Dean Martin. I really like Dean Martin. I like the sound of his voice. Musicians just don't have that, like, classic quality anymore. Which is honestly a shame. Of course, there's a cougar like right there. I think I avoided it. Okay. Ow. Stupid cougar. Okay. Oh, I actually should probably heal myself after that. I'll just put on a band-aid. Could you imagine getting attacked by a cougar and you just like slap a band-aid on it? I'm good. Okay. Back to the outpost. I guess it's a good thing that we got all that, iron. Because we can make steel bloom out of the ingots. Okay, I'm just gonna go, like, along the canyon wall real quick, just to see if I can find a cave. Take a drink, Kyle! Kyle's really starting to piss me off. He's literally standing in water complaining of being thirsty. Kyle. I feel like Kyle is the right name for him. I'm mad at him. It's like, come on, Kyle. I don't know why he's having, like, the hardest time. Not a cave. Why are caves so freaking hard to find around here? Surely there has to be something. Besides hyenas. Who is texting me? Is it gonna take me to the Arctic? I don't want to go to the Arctic. Where am I? Oh no, it's just gonna take me around. Might as well. I really hate that you have to stop running to shift, like, your... You either have to, like, overcorrect because you're running in the different direction when you're turned, or you gotta completely stop to actually see what's around you. Why are there no caves? Is this a cave? I don't think so. Maybe the caves just look really different? Okay, so the caves just look different. Just checking for cougars. You know what would help that thirst, Kyle? Some water! I'm done with his BS. This is a nice deep cave. Kyle! It's like you're not even set to follow. What am I supposed to do with your dumb face, Kyle? Titanium. I'm going to need about as much iron as I can get. Titanium would be good, though, in case I need to repair my tools. I'm going to destroy all of this meat because I don't need it right now. I don't need the scorpion pieces. I don't need that. Okay, we'll leave it at that for now. I think we found our copper, though, for the rest of that operation. For that part of the operation. going to carry as much as I can. Thankfully, because of my backpack and some of the talents that I have, ore does not weigh hardly anything. Once again, coal is valuable. I used to pass it up a lot for, like, I just use wood. But honestly, it's so much nicer to have the coal because it burns longer. And you're not constantly having to refill. I would say the one benefit of coal, though, is, or of wood, is you get charcoal.
How is everyone?
Kyle, there's water right there. Ya dingus. Now he's hungry and thirsty. I got 2 spaces left. Kyle. Kyle's got space. Is there something that I can use to make him drink? Ooh, okay, he is right at his carry limit. I want to know what his real carry limit is, because if he's carrying me and all the crap that I've picked up... A little bit more of that. Okay, you know what? How am I gonna do this? Can I eat that? Move the exotics up, move this down. There you go, Kyle! That's about to get bad. Oh, okay, never mind. I want that titanium. I wasn't going to take it, but... Kyle, get your stupid butt out of the way. I thought there was another node of titanium. I guess not. That's titanium. I recognize it from the green. Look, Kyle! This is what water looks like! I take issues with my son, Kyle. This cougar. Not gonna lie, it's kind of a horrifying sound. Like, could you just imagine just walking through the desert and you just hear that? Like, that would be my sign that I am royally screwed. I want to be on that side. I will feed you when we get back to the base, Kyle. Gosh dang, Kyle. Okay, let's not aggro every single thing in the area.
ZZZZ.
Which I freaking did. 2 hyenas, a boar, and a scorpion. Okay. So yeah, this mission is going to take operation is going to take a little bit longer. I have to make the steel bloom, which is not hard. All I need is like a mortar and pestle. It shouldn't take that long, but there are some things that I have to build first. I really want to get a vinyl with this song on it. This song actually inspired part of my follow fic. Because I like to be dramatic. Okay, it's this. Nope, horribly wrong. It's that way. It would be nice if I actually had a better sense of direction, but this is fine. Yeah, because we're on top of the hill here. Honestly, I will say this is a really nice location for a base or an outpost. And it was picked by the developers, so it's nice. It's like kind of tucked up. That deer's like, leave me alone! Okay, just lay down. Okay, I think that's done smelting everything. Copper. I'm not gonna put the iron in quite yet. I do have titanium, though. Titanium. Some coal in there. Oxides. Let's go take what Kyle has. Stone, silica, and iron. Over encumbered again! Going to need that coal. Okay. I always like to put my mortar and pestle like right at the edge of the fireplace. Oh man, we got so close. Oh, it's the coal holding me back. I was like, what is keeping me from finishing that? But we have charcoal, which you can also use. Gosh, dang it. Screw it. Just take that. That. then we'll do... $10 more. Okay, so now the rest of it can be turned into ingots. Stone. Machining bench. Anvil. Let's grab some stacks of those. Anvil. Okay, and then we're gonna need epoxy. Let's grab some of the sulfur. Do I want to do that? Or do I want... No, let's use the bones first, and then we'll move to the sulfur. Okay. I might want to put another one. Screw it. Put that there. Oh, that's going to be processing for a hot minute. That's fine. Okay, grab that. All of the iron nails. You know, I'm royally impatient. We're going to get another more room pestle going. Those a go. What do I need for an oxide dissolver? I need bones. Great. Well, I have to go get Kyle some food anyway. Let's go hunting. Like looking for like berries and pumpkins. I think pumpkins are the better food source, but berries will work in a pinch. Soybeans work too. Okay, this does not solve my bone situation. Come on. All I need is like one animal. So I was watching a video the other day at work or like listening to it. And it was like beginner tips and tricks for Icarus. Because, you know, I want to see if, you know, somebody else knows something that I don't. And, you know, I realized if I had to give a piece of advice, when you're in the early game, the best way to get bones and leather and stuff, hunt the predators. Don't hunt prey. Which sounds like strange advice, but honestly, unless you're like stupid amazing with a bow, which, let's face it, like early game bows, not great. Like, unless you are like the best of the best and just absolutely amazing at it, you're gonna lose out on a lot of animals because you're gonna shoot it once, it's gonna freak out, it's gonna get away, and most of the time you're not fast enough to chase it down. So, the predators, they are already coming for you. Get good at dodging, and problem will take care of itself. It's easier to hunt things that already don't want to leave you alone. See, look at that. Who needs to go... anywhere else or do anything else because that thing's already coming to attack you. Practically no effort on my part. Just a simple poke and we're done. We're ignoring that thing. That thing just spawned out of nowhere. I'm not adopting it. Not again. Okay, Kyle, I found you food. So you can get off my back, Kyle. Okay, we'll do the berries first, and then the soybeans, and the pumpkins. Now the pumpkins. There you go, Kyle. Store
Incoming
those
at
pumpkins
break.
in your inventory. You can carry on food. Oof, that bench is full. I actually don't really want to cook this. Let's try that. That's cooked. Okay. So I'm running out of T-bones, so I will put that there. Okay. Oxide dissolver. Gosh dang it. It won't just like automatically put it in your inventory. You can craft it and then it'll go into the bench. So if there's not enough room in the bench, then it like flips out. Actually, I'm gonna take the smaller one. Put that in there. Just so we don't suffocate. Okay. I need... Ugh. Ow. Ouch. I think it's epoxy. Okay, we also need more rope. Let's do 10 more. I need the epoxy. Craft the machining bench. Actually, I'm gonna put those back over there. So I'm gonna have to pick up all the stuff in that bench. Just check everything back in here. I'm just gonna leave that crafting bench in case I like decide to make another outpost somewhere out here. Furnace. Concrete, of course. Concrete. Wait, no. Cement mixer. Rope nails, refined wood. So we need a carpentry bench. Rope and copper nails, of course. Rope. Okay, so we need to keep 20. Was it 200? Crap. I thought we had more copper than that. We don't even have enough to get that complete. Nope, screw it. We're going to use it. We're going to continue on. Let's see, 120, that would be, what, 12? I made way too many. It's fine. We need copper nails for other things too. So yeah, we did not even have enough copper to complete that. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 144? So we still need more of that anyway. Well, at least we got the steel. Let's put carpentry bench down here. Up there. Just to max that. Oh, we'll put these in here. Activate that, close that down. I need a salting station. We need charcoal, which we actually conveniently have. This will help our food not go bad. We'll just chuck that there. Need salt though. And then I still want to upgrade this. Because like I said, it's been very helpful having this here. So I think I really do want to upgrade it. Advanced masonry bench. That's actually not that bad. So we're making the refined wood. We need more epoxy. Which, honestly, at this point, I might as well just start doing it this way. I will be deleting this though. Pest. quite enough. We need 3 more. Oh, but I have bone in here. Do. While we're working around here, I probably should just put this... There we go. And we have that going. Okay, what else do we need? We need 80 nails, which we have, and refined wood. Okay. Put that down there. Masonry bench. So we need wood and nails, which like I said we have plenty of. The only thing we're probably going to be shy on is wood. But there are trees outside. And then we'll have to count how many of each of each thing we need. Because I would just rather convert most of the entire thing. Like, I don't think the floor really matters. But what does matter is the walls and the roof.
Nice to meet you. I'm Blossom.
So yeah, that's kind of the only thing that we're going to be worried about. Okay. So we should have plenty. We just finished chopping down this tree. Okay, we have like 510 pieces of wood. It's good. I don't know if we'll need sticks and fiber, but okay, we'll need 1, 2, 3, 4. So 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 walls. Actually have the perfect amount. Okay, what's gonna hold me back though? Is it stone? Yep, it's stone. Where's the thing? At least we're not making it out of stone brick, because I did that. I did the insanity. I built my base entirely out of stone brick. I was having to go, like, at least once or twice per in-game day to go get more stone. At this point, I'm like, my base is made out of a freaking mountain. It's actually almost 10 in the morning. I should probably... Okay, after we get this upgraded, then I will... Then I'll stop. so there's the walls. And then we'll need 8 slopes, actually 9 slopes, because the front part, oh, jeez. 9 slopes and 4 flats. Okay. Stone. I love how simple it is. Okay, there we go. Okay. So hopefully that means that our house will be back, our outpost will be back whenever we return next time. Because like I said, that's the issue, is when you're out on an operation and like you're working really hard and you're just trying to get things done and you're like, oh, I stayed out too late, I need a place to rest, and you come back and your outpost is like destroyed. It's really annoying. I speak from experience. Why is it looking like it's breaking? I don't know why it does that. Okay, yay! The whole thing's made out of stone. The only thing I'm worried about is these supports. I almost wonder if we should do like a foundation or something. Okay. Just put that here. Okay, what did I need all of this refined wood for? Cement mixer. Okay, refined wood, stone, iron ingot. So this needs silica, tree sap. Oh, where did I put all of my silica? Did I only grab that much? That doesn't feel right, but I guess so. I need 20. And epoxy and rope and iron ingot. Okay, I'll just let that keep going for a minute. What is limiting? Is it silica? Probably. It's going. Really need salt. I might actually have to wait. Okay, that's going. Got my epoxy. Oh, I can make more. Furnace. Dang, I burned through that iron, and I was like, oh yeah, we have like plenty. Apparently not. Although then again, we did use a bulk of it for the Who's What's Up, so. Where is the orbital exchange base? Need wood and copper. I'm just gonna get that over with. Like I said, we're gonna have to build it anyway. Because I don't want to have to haul all of those exotics back. Okay, we still have enough rope. That's fine. Fine, put it in front. Oh, are you gonna spawn at the bottom? Nope, right at the edge.
Did you know you can pet me? Check out the pet cafe.
Okay. 84 exotics, not bad. We like only need 4 more, and I'm pretty sure it's silica that's... Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go to sleep, but that's actually going to be it for this episode because I need to go get silica and more copper. I need to make another torch. Yeah, that's going to be it for this. Oh man, it went longer than I intended. Almost 2 hours. And I feel like we actually did make a lot of progress, so yay! But I will say thank you everyone so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I will be back later this afternoon with an episode of my Discord Member's Choice, but until